Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You might have observed that in many websites while signing up, there exists a button which automatically generates a random strong password. So, have you ever wondered how it automatically generates random strong password? So, here is the solution. In this video, we will be seeing how we can write a function to generate a strong random password in Python language. So let's start with it. So here I am defining a function named as password generator, and it is going to take one parameter which is length. Note that length of the password that is to be generated will be dynamic and will be provided by the user. Next, we have called the function named password generator and we have printed its value with the parameter 10 inside it. For now, you can see that it is returning none as the answer since we haven't written any code inside it. So let's deep dive into that function and write the logic behind generating the password. So for password generation, what all things are needed? First, we require all the letters in lower cases. So for that, we can define a variable and inside that we can write the value of all the letters one by one in the form of string. But that sounds uninteresting. So let's write some dynamic code. Here I am defining a list comprehension. Before that, I would like to clear some of your concepts. So there is an inbuilt function in Python which is called as chr. So this function takes the ASCII value. ASCII value is a value that is used to represent a particular character. So you can see that if I give some number, for example 98, I am getting the character B. If I give 84, I am getting the capital character T. If I give 97, I am getting a small letter A. So if I give 122, I am getting small letter Z. So I can say that from 97 to 122, we are having the letters A to Z in lowercase. So now we will write the list comprehension, which is for I in range. The range will start from 97 and it will end at 122. Note that the ending index is exclusive, hence we have defined 123. And we are going to store the character associated with that particular ASCII value in this particular list. So you can see that the list contains all the characters starting from small letter A to small letter Z. Now we will define a variable lower which will convert this list into string because we want the string form of all of these letters. So you can see that with the help of the join function, we have joined all these letters of the list in a single string. Now for defining a password, capital letters are also used. So we will define a variable upper which will contain all the letters in the uppercase. So we have inbuilt string method which will convert all the letters of the lower cases into upper cases. So if we do lower dot upper, then it will automatically convert all of these small letters into the capital ones and we are storing it in the variable upper. We also require numeric value. So since there are only 10 digits starting from 0 to 9, we can directly define it in the form of string. You can also use list comprehension that we used earlier to define the string of all the lower cases characters. Now after number, we also require the special characters. So these are all the special characters that can be used inside a password. The list of special characters will be provided in the description box, so do check that. So now we have collected all the requirements which are actually required to create a password. So let's store all of this into a single variable called as all. So inside this, we are going to concatenate all of the values inside the variable lower, upper, num and special. So this is going to be a string that will contain all the values that are allowed to be a part of a password. Now since we have collected all the requirements, now it's time to write the logic. So for that we are going to use the random function, which is an inbuilt function inside Python. So the random module is basically used to print a random value. Hence we are using it in password generations. There are a variety of functions associated inside the random module. You can explore more of it and trust me, you will find it very interesting. So here I have defined a variable temp, and to that I am assigning the value random.choice of all. So basically it is going to pick a random character from the set of string that we have provided inside the all variable. Basically you can see that this all variable contains this much amount of characters inside it, and this random.choice is going to pick a single character from all of it. So you can see this, it has picked this question mark. Isn't that interesting? So now this is for picking a single character from the set of string, but our password will be of the length that will be provided by the user. So we are going to use a for loop over here. So I am defining a variable password in which I'll be storing the final password. For that I am again going to use list comprehension. So inside that list we are going to write random.choice, and the all variable will be provided inside it, and we want it to pick a value length number of times. Hence I have written for I in range of the length that is provided by the user. Hence it is going to pick length number of characters and will concatenate it inside the list. So now this particular password variable will contain the list of all the characters that are chosen by the random module. But we do not require the password in the form of list. Hence we are going to convert this list of characters in the form of string. So for that we will use the join function. We will provide the password variable inside the join function, and we will store it inside the same variable. Hence now you can see that the password variable is storing the password of length number of characters. So I hope that you have got the logic. Now we will return the variable password, which will contain the final password. So now you can see that inside the print statement we are getting the password of the length that is provided by the user. Here we are giving the length 20, and you can see that the password is generated of the length 20 characters. You can see that it's really dynamic, and also this is so strong that any hacker can hardly crack this. So did you like this particular function? I hope that most of your concepts have got cleared with this single small project. The concept related to the random module, then we also have seen how you can define list comprehensions, then we have seen how you can concatenate the strings. Also you have seen that how we can convert a list of characters into string. So I hope you like this particular small project, and if you want more such interesting videos in future, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Also hit the bell icon, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Link in description.